All right. We are here for Victoria Mboko and Elena Rybakina in the semifinal of Montreal, the Canadian Open. Victoria Mboko is walking out right now. Sensational week for Victoria Mboko. Elena Rybakina will be following her very shortly. If this is your first time here, my name is Cody. Thank you for watching this stream. I have live commentary and score updates and tennis conversation in the chat. Elena Rybakina walking out right now as well. Now, Victoria Mboko and Elena Rybakina have played each other one previous time, and that was in the last tournament in DC, where Elena Rybakina took it in 2 sets. So that memory is going to be there for Mboko. She's playing a lot better this week than she did last week. So it's going to be, very interesting to see what happens. Her opponent in the quarterfinals, Jessica Buzis, that's Mboko's opponent, played really, really strong, had monster forehand that she was cracking throughout that match. And Mboko really never had charge of the match in that she was dictating the points. She really weathered the storm really impressively from Jessica Buzis in such a way that she will need to summon some of that today against Rybakina. She's going to need to be using her defensive abilities because Rybakina is going to bring the ball to her. And she's not likely to be missing as many shots as Buzis did. Now, on Elena's side, she does have all of the career experience ahead of Mboko, but Mboko is playing in front of a home crowd. It's going to be very fascinating to see who takes this match. They're going for a coin toss here at the moment. Toss of the coin. And Mboko has decided to receive first. So it will be Elena Rybakina who is serving initially to start the match. Playing here in front of her home crowd. Filled with people. Marta Kostyuk was never competitive in that match, but we're definitely going to see what happens there. So Mboko, I believe Mboko, no matter what happens here, she is set to go inside the top 50 in the world, which is very exciting for her. Gonna have some better draws in the upcoming tournaments like Cincinnati, the US Open. Let's go into a couple just player profiles. Right now, Mboko is ranked 85 in the world. That's the highest that she's ever been. Of course, she is 18 years old. She will be 19 here in just a couple weeks. And she is a right-hander. Rybakina, of course, the highest that she has ever been ranked is number 3 in the world. Right now, she is number 12. She's got 1 title this year. She is 26 years old. stands about 6 foot, and she's also a right-hander with a two-handed backhand. So the last time these two played, Rybakina took the match in 2 straight sets. Mboko has her work cut out for her today with the crowd in her corner. Who do you think is going to win this match? Are you going with Elena Rybakina or Victoria Mboko? I would love to see a young player get through to the final here. But as far as experience-wise, I'm going to have to go with Rybakina. I think Rybakina is going to take this match. Mboko has a big job cut out for her. So we are going to see what she is made of. 60 seconds until match time. Rybakina will be serving first. If you're here for the first time, thank you for checking out the channel. My name is Cody. And you're awesome for being here. Thank you for stopping by. The win probability that they're showing on TV says about 68% Rybakina. If that gives you any kind of idea of what we're working with here. Hey, someone just liked the video. Thank you to whoever just liked the video. Hope that you stick around. Watch the full match. After this, we'll be watching the Naomi Osaka match. Who is that? That's Osaka and Towson. Osaka and Towson. We'll be watching that match. And then later in the evening, Ben Shelton and Taylor Fritz. Okay, Elena Rybakina back to serve. Hello, Donna. We got Ninja in here too. What's going on? Elena Rybakina to serve. First serve is a fault. Who are y'all taking in this match? Donna, Ninja? Serve. The backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Elena. Forehand from Mboko goes in the net. I believe the draw is already out for Cincinnati, isn't it? Serve from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina in the net. Serve from Rybakina is a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Got Mboko on the stretch. Short ball from... Oh, that ball went in. Okay. Rybakina gets up there for a short ball. Very nearly hit it long. She will be... she's lucky to get out of that one. Rybakina serves. Backhand of Mboko. Winner down the line for Mboko. Winner on the backhand side. That was sick. She's not supposed to do that. She's too young to do that. You got to wait until you're 21. Shot is a fault. That backhand down the line is illegal until you are 21 years of age, and you got to show ID. Rybakina serves to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Mboko in the net. Serve. Rybakina in the net. Second serve to the backhand of Mboko. It's a fault. Not a fault. She hits it out. Oh, sorry. I had the score flipped there. Okay, Rybakina holds. My apologies. I had that score wrong there. And Mboko will serve in the next game. Yep, I mean, I definitely... Mboko has her work cut out for her here. But how exciting would it be? Serve from Mboko. Catches the ball. Serve. Backhand of Rybakina. That's out. From Rybakina. Serve goes long. Serve to Rybakina. The backhand. Mboko with a forehand, which hits it in the net. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Ooh, double fault. Early double fault for Mboko. Shake it off. You'll be all right. She'll be all right. Serve. Not yet. I gotta turn some lights on it here. Serve. Small exchange, and Mboko ends up hitting a forehand in the net. Oh no. 2 break points for Rybakina on the first service game from Mboko. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina. Backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina again. To the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand to backhand now. Rybakina directs it up the line. Hits it wide. Rybakina tries to redirect the ball up the line. No good. 1 break point saved. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Forehand of Rybakina. It's a short ball. Oh, Mboko just kind of didn't get up there to it. And Rybakina breaks. First opportunity, or second opportunity, but first game from Mboko does not go her way. Serve from Rybakina is a fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Another forehand from Mboko. Forehand to forehand. Mboko hits one long. Serve. Backhand of Mboko. She hits another winner off a return. Watch out for that return from Mboko. Rybakina maybe will think twice. Backhand from Mboko on a return. And Rybakina hits it in the net. And now suddenly, Mboko has a slight lead here in the game. We know how quickly they can be erased. Serve from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko is going to result in 30 all. Serve. Fault. Second serve to the forehand of Mboko is a big shot. Rybakina wasn't ready for it. Break point to Mboko. Serve is a fault. First serve. Let's get this second serve to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina goes out. Mboko has broken back and asked Rybakina the question. Great confidence from Mboko there. I got to turn on some lights. I'll be right back. All right. Mboko breaks. To start the match. Or sorry, to start herself on the board in the match. Impressive start. be able to come back and do that. Serving to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Rybakina again. Mboko on the run a little bit here. Rybakina up at the net. Mboko's short ball. She gets up there, puts it away for a winner. The fans are on fire at the moment after that point. Mboko igniting a little bit of life here in the crowd early. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Rybakina flies out. 30 love. Couple of unexpected errors flying off of the racket of Rybakina. Serve. Backhand of Rybakina. Backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina is big, but Mboko handles it. Still in the rally. And that one flies a little long. There is a little bit of wind out there on the court. Not too bad, but a little bit. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. And we're at 30 all of a sudden. Serve from Mboko to the forehand of Rybakina. That goes out. Mboko game point. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Mboko on the run. Short ball. She gets up to it. Oh, no. She overran the ball a little bit and jammed herself. It's all right. We're at deuce. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. That ball goes out. Holding it down with the serve is Mboko so far. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. Double fault. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not what she wanted. That's a tough result right there. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Goes out again. Mboko gone to that serve 3 times in this game so far, and it's worked out for her. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Oh, no. One thing I've noticed on Mboko, she's not coming in on these short balls. She chooses to backpedal back to the baseline. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. That ball goes out. Woo! I want her to get this game, chat. I want Mboko to get this one. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina. This is a short one. Mboko gets up to it. Is it in? Is it out? It's out. Rybakina hit a return. It was a shank, and it landed inside the service box. Mboko gets up to it, tries to hit it down the line, but it goes out. And Mboko hits another one out. Rybakina here with a break point. Her third break point of the match. Fault. Hey, Max. Serve. To the forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Backhand to backhand. Mboko on the defensive here. Rybakina hits a winner. Good shot. Everyone's breaking. 3 breaks so far in the match. 2 for Rybakina, 1 for Mboko. Let's see what she does here. Mboko did have multiple chances there. Serving very good. Serve. This is a fault. Second serve. Forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko. Hitting it. Now Mboko in charge of the point here. Rybakina just... What happened? Rybakina just stopped playing the point. I think she thought that her ball was going to go long, so she stopped. We're looking at a 15-all here. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Mboko. That's out. The return goes out from Mboko. Serve. Forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Rybakina being a little more assertive with her shots. She's hit a couple of screamers. Wait. 30-15. My bad. Serve. Ace. First ace of the match. Coming off of the racket of Rybakina. Oh, yeah, Max. Yeah, we're watching this one for sure. You're welcome. Serve. To the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina is good. But that forehand from Rybakina is not good. So we're going to get a 40-30 situation. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. Backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina off the tape. Oh, that... It hits off the tape, but the tape ends up getting it on the back of the line. And it messed it up, Mboko. She couldn't handle that. All right. Rybakina is in charge here in this set. After getting broken on her first service game, or her second service. No, her second service game. Rybakina has been playing well. Who do you think is going to take the match? Rybakina or Mboko? Mboko is hitting a high percentage of her first serves in the court, 80% of them, but she's only winning 50% of those serves at the moment. If you look on the stats there, one of those things that I think maybe, I don't know if it would change the outcome, but it certainly may have changed the outcome of a point or two, which can end up affecting, the entire match, is Mboko sometimes will get a short ball that looks as if she could follow it into the net, but she usually ends up choosing to backpedal. I'm just going to be paying attention to that. Serve from Mboko to the forehand of Rybakina. That forehand goes out. Serve is a fault. Second serve is a backhand of Rybakina. Backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Mboko goes wide. All right, 15 all. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. Forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina goes long. Serve. Fault. Hey, thank you to whoever just liked the video as well. Serve. No, no, no. Double fault. It's not good. Not what the doctor ordered there. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina. That forehand return from Rybakina is easy pickings right now if Mboko gets her first serve in. Missed quite a few forehand returns. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Forehand down the center. Expect Rybakina to take the charge in this. And she does. And Mboko hits it out. Deuce. Deuce. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Another forehand. Right down the center of the court. Who's going to take a chance first? And it's Mboko. She takes charge. Rybakina on the run. Rybakina puts up a defensive shot. This is a good point. Now Mboko's on the run. Drop shot from Rybakina. Rybakina is there for the reply volley winner. Ooh, that was the longest and best point of the match so far. Rybakina completely surprises Mboko with a drop shot. She still gets there, but can't do much with it. 22-shot rally. That was a good point. And Mboko facing another break point. To the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko in the net. Woo. Mboko struggling to hold in the first set. Actually, Mboko has not held serve in the first set. Fans hoping for something to cheer about. Give their players some positive energy. Serve from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Mboko to the forehand of Rybakina. Back and forth we go. Mboko takes a shot wide and misses. Keep your head on your shoulders. Don't. Fault from Rybakina. Second serve. The forehand of Rybakina. Sorry, forehand of Mboko. And Mboko ends up on the defense. And Rybakina hits a winner. Serve is a fault. Second serve. The forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Back to the forehand of Mboko in the net. 3 set points here for Rybakina on her serve. And Mboko will be looking to reset in the next coming games. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Mboko. It's too good. Rybakina showing her veteran status here at the moment. Oh. No, Mboko. We want to see you. We'd like to see her competitive. Mboko, she's not playing bad, actually. As far as shot quality and what you're seeing, she's hitting the ball well. She's going toe-to-toe with Rybakina on the ground strokes. But in the end, just hitting a few more balls out, you know? Quite a few more balls, it is, but, you know. Rybakina is staying within herself. She's not trying to overhit anything. And the only game that Mboko gets is the second service game of Rybakina. I'll be right back. Grabbing a drink. All right. Back at it. Mboko serves to the backhand of Rybakina. That's good. As good of a start as you can get. Whoever liked the video, thank you for giving the video a like. I appreciate that. Lets me know that that I'm doing a good job. Mboko hitting a second serve here. To the forehand of Rybakina. That forehand goes long. Mboko still searching for the first hold of the match. If you weren't here at the beginning of the match, I did say Mboko and Rybakina have played once before, and that was just in the previous tournament, Washington, D.C. Rybakina, big return. And Mboko forced to put up a lob. Lob goes wide. So Mboko played Rybakina in the round of 16 at DC just a couple weeks ago, and Rybakina did win that in 2 sets. Serve in the net. Second serve. The backhand of Rybakina. The backhand of Mboko. That goes in the net. Now we're at deuce. Lot of strain here on Mboko's serve. Got another serve incoming. Fault. Serve to the forehand. Oh my gosh. Rybakina read that one like a book. She read that like a book. Oh no, Mboko. Out wide serve. Rybakina was on top of it. Hits a 144-kilometer winner. However fast that is, I don't know. Little exchange here that goes Mboko's way. Serve through the backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Forehand. Rybakina tries to go down the line, but she misses. Misses in the net. Serve is a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Goes wide. Deuce. Again. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. Mboko has been so good on the deuce points, but struggled on the ad points. Can you explain that? I can't. Here we go. Big serve from Mboko. She gets up to a backhand, puts it away. She gets her first hold. All right. The crowd is going to get behind her for that one. She gets her first hold of the match. All right. Sorry, I had to send a text there. Rybakina lost that first point of her serve. Serve is a fault. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko is a good one. She redirects it up the line. Max hit it. I hope Mira Andreeva can recover from an ankle. I didn't know what. I think I saw one article about that, or maybe it was a clip from somewhere. How serious is it? Serve to the forehand of Mboko. To the forehand of Rybakina. Mboko on the run puts up a lob, short ball. She's there. Rybakina. Oh, that's a good point. Rybakina is left in the middle of the court at the net. Does not do enough with the volley, and Rybakina gets passed. 3 break points here for the 18-year-old, and the Canadians are going wild. If Mboko wins this game, it's free poutine for everybody. You get poutine. You get poutine. Everybody. The whole stadium. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Rybakina handles 1 break point. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Oh, she protects two. She protects two. She's got one more break point. Serve from Rybakina. Up the line to the forehand. And that goes out from Rybakina. Free poutine for everybody in the stadium. Everybody stands up holding their Mboko signs. She breaks. What is your favorite kind of poutine? I had a Middle Eastern poutine, something like that. It was really good. Like lamb and everything in Montreal. All right, Rybakina wins the first point on Mboko's serve. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Rybakina in the net. 15 all. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. And Rybakina steps into the court and rips one. It's a good shot. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. It's short in the court. Mboko, but no. Rybakina puts up a good lob. And they're back in the point. Mboko trying to take charge here. Redirecting the ball. She hits a winner. She may have woken up. Losing that first set may have put her on high alert. Because here she comes. That is out from Rybakina. You can definitely feel some energy behind Mboko that we haven't had before in the match. Serve is good from Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Short forehand. Drop shot from Rybakina. And return a volley from Rybakina. Deuce. Mboko gets up to the drop shot. Rybakina with the volley. Too good. Almost went long, though. Deuce. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina. Rybakina tries to take it up the line, but that one goes wide. So Mboko has another opportunity here. Rybakina has been missing some forehand returns. I got to say she goes to the forehand here. She goes to the body, but it's a fault. This one's going to go to the forehand. It does. And she misses. And Mboko's seeing what we're seeing. The Rybakina forehand return, not so sharp at the moment. Hitting some of those long. 3-0 in the second set. Coming out with a lot more energy. All right. We can see a match here. We could see a good match here after all. Rybakina to serve. Taking a little bit of a break here. Oh, Rybakina ready to serve. First serve is a fault. Are y'all enjoying this match so far? What are you thinking? Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko, but that one goes out in the net. Serve. Backhand from Rybakina. Backhand to backhand here. Mboko has to stretch out and can't handle that backhand. Serve from Rybakina is good, and that return goes out. Serve. Ace. Second ace for Rybakina of the match, and she gets on the board in the second set. Serve. Ace from Mboko. All right. That's good. Good stuff. This is getting competitive. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina again to the forehand of Mboko. And it's struck a little too hard for her to get there in time. Hey, someone liked the video. Thank you for giving it a like. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. It's a little short, but Rybakina doesn't come in on it. Oh, A little risky there from Mboko on a backhand. Ghost. Hello. Serve to the, it's a let. Oh, yeah. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Forehand. Back to back backhands here. Aye. Yikes. Rybakina now getting ready to break. My name's Cody. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. That's a good one. Now let's see if she goes to the forehand of Rybakina on this serve. That's what she's done in pressure points. No, she goes to the backhand. That's a nicely struck backhand. Backhand to backhand. Both of them hitting that ball with some authority there, but Rybakina ends up drawing out an error. Rybakina gets the break. Woo! Yes. Yep. Rybakina's first serve percentage is quite low here. 53%. Nice to meet you. I don't have a hat here. I'll tip it as well. Oh, yeah. Mboko looks like she's here to stay. Is this the first stream you've visited, Ghost? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rybakina, she is usually serving much better than this. She's got the most aces on tour, but she only has one ace so far in this match. I suppose that's because she's not getting them in, but all right. How do Max and Ghost, how do the two of you know each other? Because you're from another tennis stream, probably. Nice. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Ends up short in the court, and Rybakina puts it away in the corner. Serve. Uh-oh. Rybakina may have fouled her serve. She just hit another ace. If Rybakina finds her serve, that would be some bad news for Mboko. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Short ball for... Oh. Oh, no. That goes out. Rybakina had an easy ball to put away up there at the net, and she just pushes it out a little. Serve. There we go. Whoops. Rybakina holding comfortably here. Serve to the forehand of Mboko, and that forehand goes out. All right, Rybakina is 100% back in this set and charging ahead. Yeah, she does have a weird, kind of like she's rocking and getting some momentum on her arm. Serve. I didn't see what was on the screen. Probably, I would bet Mboko's family is there. Serve. Backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Back-to-back forehands here. Rybakina takes it up the backhand line. That's a nice shot from Mboko. She gets a short ball, gets up to it, and puts it away. Good play. I have to say, some of these rallies that Mboko is playing are really impressive. The whole time the crowd have been backing Mboko. They were quiet for the first set because they had nothing to cheer for. Serve. No. Double fault. 15 all. Serve. Forehand Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. No, that forehand from Mboko goes out too. Oof. Mboko may be going for a little too much on that shot. Serve. She backs that up with an ace. Woo-wee. She's not going nowhere. Whatever that means, not going nowhere. She's not going away. She is trying to stay in the match. And to make her home country proud. Serve. Saba, since somebody could look it up. I can't look it up right now. Out from Rybakina. I didn't see that she had withdrawn. Serve. To the forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Rybakina, then in the net. All right. Mboko stays in that game. Hey. I'm in Dallas. Mboko staying on serve here. I haven't seen that Sabalenka pulled out from the tournament. Oh, nice. She's in it. Good. The 9th. What is that? Saturday? Yeah, I'm originally from Houston, but I live in Dallas now. All right. Called time. Rybakina here to serve. No, I don't watch college tennis. There's a lot to keep up with the ATP and WTA. Fault from Rybakina. And then during NFL season, I watch football too. So serve from Rybakina is good. Got a rally going here. Backhand from Mboko. Gets an error from Rybakina. Mboko is playing the rallies a whole lot better here in the second set. Uh, it's a 250 event. I've been there before. I've been there twice, I think. Serve from Rybakina is a fault. Dallas has a 500 tournament now, though, in February. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina is going to get an error from Mboko. Yeah, the clay tournament is definitely cool. It's a kind of a small venue, and I didn't the. We got a point here. Serve. It's a fault. Forehand from Mboko is good. It gets an error from Rybakina. Oh yeah. It was a yeah, Wu did win it 2 years ago. In 2023. I was there for the Fritz match that when he beat Fritz. That was surprising. He didn't play Fritz in the final, but it was the semifinal. Backhand from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina again. Backhand to backhand until Rybakina takes it up the line and hits one forehand long. Two break points here for Mboko. Two break chances. Serve. Incoming. To the forehand of Mboko. To the backhand of Rybakina. It almost looked like it was going to go in the net. Big forehand from Rybakina, but Mboko handles it. She's in the point still. She's weathering a lot of big shots from Rybakina right now. That one goes out. Mboko breaks. She's one game away, one hold away from getting the set off Rybakina. Yes, that's Mboko's family there. Woo! 18 years old. A kid. Oh my gosh. Serve. Fault. MKB, what's going on? Serve. Oh no. Double fault. There's a lot of energy in the room right now. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Oh, off the tape. And it's a double fault. Oh no. She doesn't look phased though. That's a good first serve. Rybakina puts up a lob. Mboko with a forehand out of the air. Oh no. Mboko is now facing 3 break points after she does such a great job. Serve. Let. Second. To the backhand of Rybakina. That's a big backhand, but Mboko's there. Follows it up with a huge forehand. Oh, those are punishing shots. But Mboko weathers it. Those were blasted. Serve. In the net. Second serve. To the forehand of Rybakina, who hits a winner on the return. She knew exactly where that one was going. She was there early. Oh, boy. That was tough to watch. No. That was tough to watch. All right, what do we need to do to get a third set? If we get a third set, I'm taking you all out for ice cream. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to take you all out for ice cream if we get a third set here. Yep, that's what I say. You don't like ice cream, Ghost? Serve from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Backhand of Rybakina. Slice backhand from Mboko. Defensive shot. Forehand to forehand. That's a good forehand. Mboko on defense now. And she can't get there to the backhand. Rum raisin. Huh. Nice. I'm more of a classic Swiss chocolate with marshmallows, extra marshmallows, or some kind of chocolate with cookie dough or brownie, fudge, something like that. Actually, the best ice cream on earth, as Mboko hits a return out, the best ice cream on earth is actually Baskin Robbins lemon custard with marshmallows. Tell me if you've tried it. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko again to the forehand of Rybakina. And Mboko takes one up the line, takes a chance, rips it, and gets a winner. Impressive from Mboko there. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging, which is good. At least she's not getting. I will say she has not looked nervous out there. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. And Rybakina hits a backhand off the tape that lands out. Probably the most impressive thing about this match so far for Mboko is that she's played her game and she has not let the moment overcome her. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. Rybakina's got a game point. Serve is a fault. Second serve to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina. Oh, short ball for Rybakina, but she hits it out. She hits the short cross-court ball out. And now we're at deuce. I have not seen Mboko hit a drop shot, no. And Rybakina has hit 2 drop shots in this match. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand to forehand. Who's going to take charge here first? Nope. Oh, a little bit of maybe a mishit from Mboko. Advantage, Rybakina. The crowd is cheering. You should be cheering too. Rybakina serves a fault. No crowd, don't cheer for faults. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Big backhand. Another one. Oh, she puts the damage down on Rybakina. I want to play. I want to play. As she's saying. Man, oh man. Show us the kilometers on that one. No. Serve. Fault. Hour 17 minutes in. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Oh, sorry. Backhand from Mboko is no good. Advantage. Rybakina. Serve. Forehand of Mboko. And Rybakina hits another one out. Back to deuce. Rybakina potentially trying a little too hard to finish the game on that one. Serve to the forehand of Mboko, but no, she's not there. We are hitting a breaking point. In the match. Serve is good, and the return is out. Rybakina holds. We are at 5-all. If Mboko is going to do it, she's going to have to do it 7-5 or a tiebreak. Mboko could use a quick hold here. That's overhead from Mboko. Goes out. No. She gets up to the net, but she can't do enough with the ball. Hits a lob out. Backhand from Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand to backhand. And Mboko out wide, hits one up the line for a winner. That is just impressive. Oh, man. Out on the stretch, backhand, plants it on the line. That's like Alcaraz. We see that shot from Alcaraz. Mboko up after Rybakina can't return the serve. Oh, yes, Ghost. I play. Not as much anymore, but I do play. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. The backhand of Mboko. Wrong footser. Rybakina headed back to the center of the court, and Mboko sends it back. This is a good comeback from having missed the overhead. Serve in the net. Second serve. Forehand of Rybakina goes long. Woo! Get on your feet for that one. Get on your feet. That one was good. I'm going to get on my feet. Here we go. That one was nice. I mean, she freaking throws away the first point of the game by hitting it overhead out and doesn't let it rattle her. My style, winning. That's my style, winning. Whatever gets the job done, buddy. Whatever gets the job done. No, but really, my favorite. I do have a pretty good serve, and then I rely on my forehand, that kind of thing. Pretty good volleys. I played doubles mostly. I wish I would have played more singles, but I didn't really get in high school. I played it, mostly for fun and everything, but I got more competitive once I graduated high school and I was playing in leagues. And leagues are often very doubles heavy. So, all right, Rybakina to serve. Serve. Zalette. Second serve. The backhand of Rybakina or Mboko. Forehand from Mboko. Backhand of Rybakina. She gets a short ball, a short slice. And Rybakina ends up slice in the net, if I can say that properly. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. Nice shot from Rybakina. Oof. Winner down the line. Winner down the backhand line of Mboko. 15-all. What is Mboko going to do here? Serve to the forehand of Mboko. That's a good shot. Deep. She gets to a backhand. Mboko does. Replies to a drop shot. Hits a winner. Drop shot is not very good. She can get up there and put it away. Controls the ball up the line. Serve is a fault. What Mboko would give to get a double fault right here. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. To the backhand of Rybakina. Volley from Rybakina. Mboko's up there. She puts it away. She puts it away. 40-15. Wow, Mboko is fired up right now. Pumping both fists. Serve is a let from Rybakina. Got set points here. Serve from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. It goes in. Forehand from Mboko. On the back of the line. Rybakina hits it out. We're going to a third set. Third set. And everyone in the stands is cheering. That was major clutch. Insane. Insane composure from the 18-year-old. There are no free seats in that stadium right now. Finally. Fritch and Hachinov are playing here too. Hachinov is up 4-1 in the first set. All right, so let's look at the some set two stats here. Rybakina's first serve still remains quite low at 44%. Whereas Mboko's first serve percentage is at 65%, winning 62% of her first serves. Second serve, points won for Mboko, about 43%, and Rybakina is winning more points on her second serve. Of course, she has to because she's not getting many of her first serves in at 56%. Let's see some other important stats here. Looking at net points. I want to see net points. They're ready to serve again. Oh, no, they're not. This is a rerun. Or what? Is Mboko out there serving right now during the break? Oh, that's amazing. Mboko is out there practicing her serve while Rybakina is sitting down. No, actually, Rybakina is going to the bathroom, and Mboko is just out there serving. That's awesome. I've never seen that. You know what? A little bit of no rule that she can't sit out there and practice. That's hilarious. She's locked in. So what I didn't realize until I opened this page here is that Mboko was a wild card. That's impressive. She got here on a wild card, got at least as far as the semis. We're going to change that here. Wild card. Usually players, they might run around a little bit, stretch, do some squats, that kind of thing, talk to their coach. Mboko is just out there serving. Everybody taking a break? Everybody good? Woo. Are you ready for this third set? Rybakina is walking back to the court. Oh yeah, yeah, MKB. She definitely wants to keep her momentum. I just find it I just find it entertaining because just how locked in she is right now. It's entertaining. Mboko comes out to serve at the start of the third set. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina. Rybakina hits a winner on the return. How about them apples? Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. To the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina flies a little long. 15 all. Serve is a fault. The crowd started cheering like it was an ace, but it was not. Backhand from Rybakina on the return. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. And Rybakina sends one up the line. Sends one screaming up the line for 30. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Rybakina in the net as Mboko comes up to the net. Serve in the net. Second serve. Ace. Second serve ace there. How do you like it? Ooh-wee. Both players now with 3 aces. Serve is out. Second serve to the backhand of Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand Mboko goes up the line. Now Rybakina trying to draw around the court, but hits the ball in the net. Mboko proving herself at every turn of the match. Really big. Really impressive. Rybakina to serve. Serve is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko off the net. Oh, Mboko takes a tumble there. She's okay though. Oh, she went over, but she seems to be okay. She rolled her ankle just a little bit. She pops right back up. And we're at 30 love. Serve is a double fault from Rybakina. Mboko is kind of shaking out her right hand. She put that right hand out to stop her fall. Rybakina up there finishes a point with a volley. She's still kind of stretching the hand, you know, just flexing it. Serve to the backhand of Mboko, and that's not returnable. She seems to be walking fine. Kind of twisted the ankle a little bit there on the fall. I didn't even see her fall because I was watching the ball. All right. Mboko to serve. Nice first serve. But Rybakina's there and in the point, and Mboko ends up hitting it in the net. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina, the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Mboko's good, and gets an error from Rybakina. 15 all. Serve. Backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina again. Backhand to backhand. Rybakina tries to take it up the line with a backhand. No good. 30-15. We'll see if she brings the trainer out on the changeover. Just to check her out, make sure everything's all good. Or maybe take a pain pill or something. Second serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Goes long. All right. 2 hold opportunities here. Serve is good. Point underway. Ooh, that one lands right on the back of the line from Rybakina. Ooh. Serve is good. Backhand from Mboko goes out. Uh-oh. Now we're at deuce. Good serve from Mboko on the deuce side. Gets her to add. Wouldn't be surprised if she calls the trainer. She's walking around with the racket in her left arm, or her left hand between points. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina, and that return goes out. So she gets out of that game. Let's see what she does about this. No, she doesn't look like she's calling a traitor. Oh, yes, she is. Traitor's out on the court. See what they give her. Maybe a pain pill, or maybe they wrap it a little bit. The ankle looked more painful on that shot, but the wrist didn't look great. Is this whoops? Did I not give Rybakina one of her games? My bad. I didn't give Rybakina one of her games. I was stealing from her. I was robbing Rybakina. The ankle definitely looked more serious on the fall, but immediately after the fall, she grabbed her wrist and looked at her wrist more than she did her grab her ankle. Is anyone else's wrist hurt? I feel like mine hurts a little bit now. Has anyone? Let's talk injuries here. What is your worst injury that you've ever received? Let's Yeah. What's the worst injury you've ever received? As a kid, I broke my right leg, and then I did sprain my ankle once playing tennis. There was a squeegee on the side of the fence, the rollers to get the water up, and somebody left the squeegee with the roller part out, and it was just laying on the ground. And I was playing doubles on the forehand side, and I went out wide to get a ball, and I jumped I leapt in the air, and all my weight came down on my right ankle and landed on the squeegee, and the thing just rolled away, and I went down hard. I only sprained it. I didn't break it, but it was that was bad. That hurt a lot. I thought I was done. And then I went to work the next day, serving tables on a bum ankle. I think they eventually sent me home because I could barely walk. What's your worst injury? Tennis or otherwise? Yeah. They're wrapping her wrist a little bit. And then I did sprain. So I've sprained both my ankles. My right one playing tennis, and my left one jumping out of a tree. Other than that, I haven't really had very many injuries. I've kind of been all right. Never torn a muscle, anything like that, like a bicep or a pec or hamstring, something like that. I had shin splints in middle school. That was miserable. That was the worst. I think I would take a sprained ankle over shin splints for sure, every time. All right, we're done with the medical timeout. She's got the wrist taped up a little bit. And we're back. We're back to serve. A fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko, then goes in the net. Some adversity here for Mboko. Forehand is good. Oof. Nice volley from Rybakina. Mboko can't get up there. Oh, and after the serve, Mboko is forced to put up a lob. Rybakina runs around it for a forehand, pops off the net, and goes out. Serve. Oh, that's a fault. That was a bad fault, like 3 feet. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. She hits a slice backhand. Big forehand from Rybakina. Follows it up with another one. Cross court forehands here from Rybakina. Ends up getting a error from Mboko. Draws the error. Serve. Fault. Second serve to the backhand of Mboko. Ooh, that one must land on the back of the line from Rybakina. Forehand from Rybakina. Mboko redirects it up the line. Forehand looking a little sharper after having it taped up a little. Maybe she needed just a little bit of that mental aspect of okay, I've been taken care of and I'm good to go. Fault from Rybakina. Second to the backhand. Oh, no. She was doing good. 2-all with the return in the net. Is Max still here? Where you at, Max? Serve from Mboko. Backhand from Mboko to the forehand of Elena. Goes in the net. Backhand from Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko goes out. 15-all. Don't think about the wrist. Just play tennis. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Elena forced to put up a lob. It's a short lob. Mboko gets up to it. Volley. Oh, just not soft enough with the hands. A little stiff. God dang it. Serve. $30-40. Sorry, I think I got disconnected there for a second. OBS acting up. All right. We're back. We're back. And all of a sudden, we're at deuce, but we're back in advantage. If it cut out there for you for a minute or two, apologize. Had to fix that there. Deuce. Oh, we're back to deuce. I need to catch up. Advantage Rybakina. Back to advantage Rybakina. All right, now I'm locked in. Break point, Rybakina. Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Oh, that return lands smack on the line. Maybe just a little. Oh, man. Break. Break in the third. After I had a technical issue here. Rybakina ends up breaking in a game that went to deuce. Players taking a break here for a moment. Thank you for hanging in there. And thank you for being here to watch the match. Rybakina back to serve. Rybakina here to serve. All right. Serve to the backhand of Mboko, but it's a fault. Second serve. Backhand of Mboko. The backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko again. Backhand from Rybakina. Backhand to backhand here. Rybakina sends a backhand up the line. Short ball. She comes in. She can put it away. She puts it away. She's missed a couple of those shots, so good on her for closing that one out. All right, thank you, MKB. $30, love. We'll go slow, viewer by viewer. The most important thing is making sure that the Rybakina hits a backhand out. The most important thing is making sure that the people that are here are having a good experience. So that's my goal. Serve from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina down the line. Mboko's there with a slice shot. Rybakina tries to hit a drop shot, but it goes in the net. All right, Mboko here at 30 all. She's not going to go away easy. Even with a hurt wrist, she's going to play on. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. That's a good shot. She is in charge there, and now she has a break point from love 30 to 40-30. 3 points in a row for Mboko. Started with a backhand that went out. Serve is a good serve. We're going to deuce. We've heard that before. We've had plenty of deuce games in this match. We have just passed the 2-hour mark of playtime. Serve. Ace. That's an ace. Advantage. Rybakina. We're going to watch the Naomi Osaka and Towson match as well, so don't go anywhere after this match. Serve. Faults. Second serve. Forehand of Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina. Mboko. Clutch. Backhand. Advantage erased. The same backhand that helped her out to win the second set, helping her here. Serve. Fault. Serve. Backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. That's a good backhand. Defensive shot from Mboko goes long. Advantage Rybakina. Tough to deal with there. Serve. There's a fault. Oh, baby. Fault. No, the first one's a fault, not a second. Backhand from Mboko is a little wild, but the backhand from Rybakina is just not good. She, instead of going line on this short ball, she decides to go cross court and overcooks it. Serve. Backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina up the line. Advantage, Rybakina. Advantage, Rybakina here. Serve to the forehand of Mboko, who blocks it back. Short ball. Rybakina gets up to it, but she hits it in the net. These put away balls. These balls that Rybakina should be putting away, she's dumping them into the net, hitting them wide. She's giving Mboko a lot of opportunities. So let's see what Mboko is going to do with this chance. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Another forehand. Sit in Mboko back to the corner, but Mboko is playing good defense. Oh, and Mboko ends up hitting one in the net. Advantage. Advantage back to Rybakina. She can't lose this a fourth time, can she? Surely not. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Mboko. And she still gets it. The backhand again. Stop going to the backhand on the second serve. She's there. She's got to go body. Deuce. Forehand of Mboko. Forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko again, and Rybakina sends it long. Mboko with a break opportunity for herself now. Oh boy. Are you enjoying this match? Serve. On the line. Mboko's there. And short ball that Rybakina gets up to and can put away. Woo-wee. Break point erased for the moment. Serve. Short ball for Rybakina to get up to. She puts it away. 10-minute game at this point. Advantage Rybakina. Serve She's picked up the quality of her first serve, getting more in play. Rybakina serves in the net. Second serve. To the backhand of Mboko. The forehand of Mboko. Oh, she kicks that one long. 10-minute, 27-second game. Mboko fights back multiple times, but in the end, it is Rybakina's game. Mboko serving from a deficit here. Serve is good, and Rybakina hits it in the net. Serve is a fault. 2 hours, 10 minutes of play. Double fault. Serve. Forehand of Rybakina in the net. Serve. Fault. And Rybakina hits another one long on the return. The Rybakina return has not been great tonight. Missed a lot of balls on the return. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. To the forehand of Mboko. Short ball for Mboko to come up to. Another short one. She's still there. Oh. Rybakina forced to hit up a high ball. Mboko does try to take it cross court, but hits it in the net. It's okay. Still got a game point. Serve. Let. Second serve. To the backhand of Rybakina, to the forehand of Mboko. That's out from Rybakina. All right. Mboko passing a lot of tests here today that Rybakina is throwing her. She has broken Rybakina 4 times. So it is not inconceivable that she could do it again. She broke her. Well, she had a break point in the previous game. But, Rybakina held strong. So, only playing it will tell us what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen here? Is Mboko going to get another break to make this match even more interesting? I think if she gets another break, she may win this match. if she breaks Rybakina again, that may be enough to get the energy of the match on her side so much that it pushes her over the line. I do feel like, as I'm watching this, that Mboko can ride the energy of the match and the flow of the match, as it will, and plays off of the crowd really well. But we'll see. Serve from Rybakina to the forehand. Short ball. Rybakina gets up to it, handles it like a champ. Rybakina is looking to make it to her 21st tour final. Mboko obviously trying to make it to her first. Backhand from Mboko. Backhand from... Oh, the first drop shot that we get out of Mboko. Oh. But Rybakina is quick up to it. Wow. That shocked me. But Rybakina was not fooled on that one. Wasn't a great drop shot, but we haven't seen it happen yet. So it's conceivable that she could have been thrown off, but she wasn't. Because she's a professional. Second serve from Rybakina. Good return down the middle from Mboko. Forehand to forehand. Now a backhand from Rybakina. Backhand goes out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not tired. I'm just getting started. Not tired. Serve from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. She's there for a forehand. That one lands on the back of the line. She's still in the point. Oh, she sends a backhand a couple of feet out. 40-15. She did play an incredibly long service game last time. Serve. Ace. All right. Now, maximum pressure on for Mboko here. She could keep it neck and neck or potentially give the match away. Serve is good. Rally started. Short ball off a backhand. Rybakina puts it away. 2 points from the match. By the way, what's going on in the Khachanov Zverev? Serve to the backhand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand from Rybakina goes out. 15-all. A tense game here. Serve. Backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko is good. Defensive shot from Rybakina goes out. All right. 30-15. Yeah. This is good tennis. Who said that the Canadian Open isn't good? They're not watching this match. Mboko gets another error out of Rybakina. Hey, Catherine. Thank you for letting me know that. Hachinov. Nice. Mboko to serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko. Forehand from Mboko. Ooh, a little bit off the net from Rybakina. And that's messes up Mboko a little bit. She ends up getting a point. Rybakina. Catherine, I think this is the first time that I've seen you here in the channel. Thank you for watching. I hope that you are enjoying yourself here. Serve. Ace. Money. She's money. What a fight Mboko is putting up. After this, we have Naomi Osaka versus Clara Towson. And then after that, if it's not too late, we'll hop in and watch Ben Shelton versus Taylor Fritz. But we will likely be late to that match. If I watch it at all. Can Mboko get a break to make the match continue? We're going to see. 2 hours, 21 minutes of match time. Everything from the first set on has been competitive. Actually, the first set was still competitive, but Mboko was just kind of missing. Serve to the backhand of Mboko, to the forehand of Rybakina. Forehand from Mboko, shanks out. She's getting a lot of cheers from the Canadian fans. Serve. Forehand of Mboko, but it's a fault. Second serve. Forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Tries to go up the line, but it goes in the net. 15-all. $15-all. Serve. Up the tee. Mboko. Oh! Short ball for... Oh. Oh, no. Mboko has to stretch out for a backhand return. The ball lands about 2 feet inside, in front of the net. Rybakina gets up to it for an easy put away and dumps it in the net. The crowd, the pressure, whatever. Serve. Rybakina in the net. And this crowd is not even going to let her serve. Serve. Mboko hits the ball in. Rybakina follows it up with a Winner. That's good composure after missing a shot like that. Serve is good. And the return is in. And Rybakina produces a winner. And now she has a match point. We are facing the first match point of the night. Mboko still has an opportunity to play. Oh my God! My stream just turned off. What the hell? No! No way! What? It just randomly switched to Naomi Osaka. What is happening? Oh my God. It's a deuce, though. It is at deuce. Hold on. The match just disappeared. Oh no. We may be in trouble, guys. Tennis Channel just kicked you out? Yeah. What the heck? What is going on? It's 40 all. And Mboko just broke. Mboko just broke. This is criminal. Are their servers down? What's going on? All right, I got to try to switch. Oh my God. Mboko broke. And maybe the whole world tuned into Tennis Channel. Oh my God. I'm trying a different strat here. Hold on. Hang in there. No, nobody wants to watch Zverev Khachanov right now? Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Mboko's up 15 love. I'm looking for a workaround here. Are they going to send us apology letters in the mail? What are they going to do? What the hell? $15 all, as you can see here. It just says we're... Ghost, are you watching on your phone? 30 all. Like on the Tennis Channel app? Oh, here it goes. It's back. But All right, I got it. I got it back. We're alive. We're live. And Mboko is up. And now I got to hide that score from y'all. Come on. TV, turn on. Let's go. Oh, all right. I got it on. I got it on. What the hell? Yeah, I'm airplaying it to my TV. All right. Mboko. Somebody screamed during her serve. Mboko serves to the backhand of Rybakina, to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Goes long. Deuce. We are at oh, hold up. I got to change my score too. So, 5-all. Deuce. Mboko. Here we go. All right. Whew. That was stressful. Serve from Mboko. Down the tee. Rybakina's in. Forehand from Mboko is fired. For a winner. Let's go. Mboko is going crazy. I said it. If Mboko broke on at 4-5, this was going to be her match. Serve from Mboko, back and forth. Rybakina. Rybakina handles it. Deuce. We're at deuce. Rybakina is still fighting. Serve. To the forehand of Rybakina. To the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina in the net. Advantage Mboko on serve. Advantage Mboko. Serve. Down the tee to the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Rybakina to the backhand of Mboko. Short in the court. Rybakina puts it away. Woo! Deuce. Deuce. I bet their server crashed or something. Or how. All right, serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand goes out. The backhand return from Rybakina has. Victoria Mboko is serving at 79% first serves, by the way, everybody. We're deep into a third set, and she's serving 79%. Serve. Oh, I thought it was an ace. Second serve. Double fault. As soon as I said it, double fault. And she hits her shoe. Serve. To the backhand of Rybakina. Forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina again. Backhand from Mboko. She is now down a break point. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Double fault. Oh. Double fault. She's still here. She's still playing. Rybakina has already had a match point. And it didn't work. Fair enough. Rybakina does not look. She does not look phased. She is serving better than she has throughout the match. Hello, Michael. And Mike. Serve from Rybakina's a fault. Serve. Forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. Hitting it down the line right now. Out from Rybakina. Every point here feels... Gosh. No more Diet Coke while I'm streaming. Forehand feels like it may be a little off from Rybakina, but maybe I'm dreaming or hoping or praying. Serve from Rybakina in the net. Second serve. The backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina. Mboko just putting it up the middle of the court. Drop shot from Rybakina. Oh, that was a poor choice from Rybakina. She had a short ball. She tried to hit a drop shot, and it didn't even make it to the net. Could Mboko send this to a tiebreak? Serve. Good serve. Rybakina, backhand. Mboko puts up a lob. And Rybakina hits it in the net. Rybakina hits it in the net. She is flustered. 3 break points for the 18-year-old. Serve to the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina goes long. We are going to a tiebreak. The only way that this match should be decided. Are you enjoying this match, chat? Are you enjoying this thing? 78-76 in the tiebreak. That's what Ghost is predicting. I might predict a little bit lower, but not too much lower. I'll go serve. Mboko is good. Rybakina puts up a lob. And Mboko puts that shot away. Mboko gets the first point of the tiebreak. It was on her serve. Wow. Serve from Rybakina is good. And the ball goes out. Mini break goes to Mboko. Six points in a row for Mboko. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. To the forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko to the backhand of Rybakina. Backhand from Mboko to the forehand. Forehand to forehand. Mboko, she is a human being, and she misses a shot. Rybakina gets a point. She has the mini break. So hopefully that is in her mind. There's no break point. Serve is good. Forehand from Mboko is good as well. That forehand is long from Rybakina. Forehand long from Rybakina. Mboko not going for lines here, hitting big targets. Serve. Fault. That has been the difference that I've noticed. Serve. Ooh, double fault. That's also a difference. That is 10 double faults on the match for Mboko. Actually, I think it's 11. Serve from Rybakina. Regroup. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Mboko. To the backhand of Mboko. We're at 3-all now. Switching sides. Oh, boy. The stress. Are you feeling it? All right. Mboko back to return at 3-all. Serve. In the net. No, this can't happen again. It stopped. No, play. What's going on? Oh, my God. Dude, Tennis Channel has to be having... Mboko won a point, but Tennis Channel has to be having like a crash or something. Because that's... Okay, I'm back. Mboko. Backhand. Mboko. Backhand again. Forehand from Rybakina. Forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina. This is a good rally. Defensive shot from Mboko. A second defensive shot. Rybakina. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 4-all. 4-all. $25-shot rally. Can Mboko get it done? Serve is good. The forehand of Rybakina. Backhand from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Mboko takes a forehand down the line. What? What is going on? Zverev and Khachanov is probably already over. And it started like an hour later. We're coming up on about 2 hours and 45 minutes of play. She has got ice in her veins. Serve from Rybakina to the forehand of Mboko. Backhand from Rybakina's out. Match point Mboko. She's got 2 match points. One going to be on Rybakina's serve and one on her own serve. Number 85 in the world versus number 12 in the world. Multiple Grand Slam champion Rybakina. Serve to the backhand of Mboko. Forehand from Rybakina goes long. Forehand from Rybakina goes long. Mboko collapses. But no, she stays on her feet. She's on her feet. She's okay. She's good. She is a Masters 1000 finalist for the first time in her home country. She will be 19 on the 25th of August. Oh my God. Oh. She stepped up this entire match. She had ice in her veins. Never looked nervous. If you liked any of this, come back. We're watching this Thursday. Look at her. Oh my God. Ghost, nice to meet you. Come back for the final. I'm going to be here. After this, you can bet I'm going to be here. Oh my gosh. Her backhand on the line multiple times in a row. Insane. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. For everyone that has been here, thank you. Y'all are awesome. If you are here the whole time or here for part of the time, however long you spent here, you're sick. You're a legend. Subscribe if you would like. I'm going to be streaming the Naomi Osaka and the Towson match next. But no way is that going to be... This is great advertising here. No way is that going to be as good as what we just saw. Match point down. Oh, she's speaking French now. Je m'appelle Mboko. That's what she said. Je m'appelle Victoria Mboko. That's as far as I know in French. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a like if you haven't. Has she only won one? Thank you, Mike. I thought she's won. I was getting carried away with myself, huh? She's been in the finals of multiple Grand Slams then, huh? Probably. I don't know that. I don't pretend to know the WTA nearly as much as I know the ATP. But after matches like this, we're getting in. And she won this with 11 double faults, by the way, guys. But other than those double faults, she served 78% for the match. A 2-hour, 45-minute match, she served 78% on her first serve. That is a wild stat. All right. I'm gonna hop off here for just a few minutes, and I'm gonna load up the Naomi Osaka and Towson stream. Hope to see you there. See ya.